Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is from 1 to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the first Wednesday of the month, and if I wasn't working, or this time watching the US Open, which is going on right now, which is why I'm wearing my tennis gear and have my tennis pendant and my tennis earrings on, and I have my tennis ball. I've got other ones from clay court things and other courts, and I got these bookend things that I just got while traveling this year, which I just had to leave and display for you guys in this live performance. If I wasn't watching the US Open, like I'm not right now, I would be at Top Wimdrift's open mic that is titled Community Poetry. I feel probably almost as bad as he does that there's a pandemic going on and there is no way to be able to have the open mic because, oh, I guess we can allow people in the store, but you can't let people get near each other. Can't allow that or something. Although usually you stood at a pedestal and you're far away and you're on a stand and you're fine. But it's a shame that that's not going on. So in homage to that, I am reading like I often would at this open mic on North Lamar in Austin, Texas. I thought I would share with you a couple of poems from recently released Scars Publications books, as I would have a penchant to do every month when I would go to meet with him on the first Wednesday of the month. And of course, lucky us, today, the first of the month is the first Wednesday. September 1st is a market for release of two Scars Publications books for two literary magazines I am the editor of. The most recent one, which was started in 2000, is titled Down in the Dirt magazine, which everyone and their brother seems to love the name of, so I get a lot of stuff, which is why we have a word limit for all prose for 2,000 words, because I just can't take that much stuff from it for Down the Dirt. But the most recent issue is titled Roman Remains, which is named after, like all other issues, are named after an accepted writing within the book. There is a piece in this book called Roman Remains, so I figured why not get a shot in Rome of how they would try to salvage the remains from the past and to be able to preserve it for the future. Because as I had recently read in another book, well, is that what we do? We just slap ornamentation on and call it art? We'll see. But it's here in Roman Remains, which is the most recent, today is the release for Down in the Dirt magazine. This new book, Roman Remains, is just released today. It's available on Amazon. You can find it at scars.tv, scars.tv/dirt. And as I said, on Amazon, you can, which is so impressive when I just run literary magazines and I started in, my little room in a basement apartment in Chicago. and saddle stitch things, and now I can say that these are perfect bound paperback books with ISBN numbers that are available for sale in the United States and Canada and the UK and Europe and Australia and Japan. And then I get people writing me from Africa saying, how can I get it? And I'm like, I'm sorry, there's only so much I can do. I do the best I can. I'm sorry. Find somebody that will send it to you. I don't know. What can I do? I try to help everyone. There's only so much I can do. But anywho, I thought I'd share with you 3 poems from this book. They are toward the end of the book. I have no idea what they are. I really don't. But we're going to check it out, and I hope you guys enjoy them. There are 3 poems, including, I believe, the last poem in the book. Oh yeah, last poem of the book is the last one I'm going to share with you of these 3 poems. This first one is titled Vagary to Not Only Dream. It was actually written on the 25th of September, which is World Dream Day. World Dream Day, which is also my sister's birthday. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I just realized that. I just looked at it. The 25th of September is World Dream Day. So I hope your dreams come true. Anyway, this is titled Vagary to Not Only Dream. When life turns you on your head, take a moment to stop and dream. Maybe dream of that beachfront. Dig your toes into the sand, hear the waves lapping and feel warmth from the setting sun. Who knows? if you think about dreams enough, you may realize that was from your past, and that you're just merely reliving good times. So instead, then dream bigger about the world now being a better place with everyone at peace. It's a lofty goal like this to give yourself a day to dream like this. You deserve it. But look around at your life now and look at all the things you do now. And you may find that in your life, you do give to other people, and others do the same for you. And when you think about it, there is no real conflict. And if you don't see that peace in your life, allow yourself this vagary to not only dream, but to also make your dreams come true. Because, yes, it's beautiful to dream, but if in your own life you see that peace with the ones you know, then realize that you're already living the dream. So, dream and enjoy. Aww. Aww. What? I thought she writes death poetry. Who knows? But every once in a while I can write dreams poems, thanks to a poet who started an open mic in '96 in Chicago that ended up handing it down, eventually getting to me, that I ran for over a half decade in Chicago before I had to move. So in honor of him, Dave Rubin, I would write dreams poems. This is one of them, and I've got this for you, and I hope you enjoy it. This is titled Van Can See the Blood. Dreams, 9/28/19. They all thought I was a hot shot. On the outside, it seemed like I always got everything, and everything worked out perfectly for me. So we were all out in a few cars, and we were all looking for a place to park. And there was still snow and slush on the streets everywhere. The only thing I remember was managing to park my car in a spot against the snow when other strangers were trying to park there. My friends, who apparently parked farther away, were amazed, all praising that I found such a great spot. I didn't say a word and just walked to a stranger's van. And my friends just sort of followed me as I walked to the van's huge plate glass windows across it. I threw my hands against it and I shattered it. All my friends were shocked at what I did. And they all slowly walked to the van to see blood in circles everywhere, defining everyone in there who died. They all looked at me and asked, "What happened? Have they been shot?" All knowing I never got out of my car. And I said, "I have no idea." Because all I know was that sometimes good things happen in life for me, but it can come at a terrible cost. Van can see the blood. That was a dream I had. No idea what it means. No idea. Not a clue. Just a dream I had. Don't ask for any deep meaning on that one. Don't ask, because I cannot tell you. But I'll give you deep meaning for the final poem I'm going to read, which is the final poem that is in this book. And it is titled Versus Eating Death Daily. And this was written on the 29th of September for Hug a Vegetarian Day, which is annually on the last Friday in September. So if you wanted to know what day that was, now you know, I guess. So this was written for that day, on that day. This is titled Versus Eating Death Daily. People may think we're violent when they hear of PETA throwing buckets of red paint on top of people wearing fur coats as a representation of all the blood people spill to wear frivolous fur coats. But it's insane to think vegans and vegetarians are the violent ones when we're the ones who support not killing animals versus every other meat eater out there eating death daily. And it seems an uphill battle trying to fight a fight with non-violence and trying to lead by example. But seeing mass farming and mass slaughter and mass torture instead of mass harmony, it gets a bit exasperating when you try to do good and it seems to no avail, like you've got your hands tied behind your back and you can't think of what else to do other than be good. It feels lonely on a moral high ground when so few people agree. And even if some do, that doesn't mean they'll stop eating violence every day anyway. So, where does that leave you? It leaves you feeling like you know you're doing the right thing and still feel like you're making no difference. So after all this time, maybe vegetarians need a hug. Because at times it seems like finding the morally like-minded vegetarians is like finding a needle in a haystack. But when you find them, trust me, do those needles shine? That's what you get. Hey, and that's often what you will get out of CC&D magazine, but it got to be the ending poem of Down in the Dirt magazine. So yeah, we might cover moral issues in Down in the Dirt mag as well. I hope you enjoyed this reading today on the release date of the Scars Publications Down in the Dirt, September 2021, perfect bound paperback 6x9 book that is actually titled Roman Remains. You can find it at scars.tv or scars.tv/dirt. You could also do a search for it on Amazon and be able to find it there if you'd like to check it out. I want to thank each and every one of you, and I am doing these readings in honor of Tom Woodruff's Poetry Open Mic community poetry, because we're all in one big old group. And I hope that everyone is remaining safe and poetically inclined. And thank you all. And I look forward to seeing each and every one of you very, very soon. Stay safe, and I will talk to you very, very soon. Thank you very, very much. Thank you.